Welcome once again to the Olanta Public Library. Today we're going to be doing a Pinecone Wreath. We've done one in the past. This is a painted Pinecone Wreath that we did. But I wanted to do another one because I figured, what if people don't want to go out and buy paint brushes? So I did these with food coloring. I had to bleach the pine cones first, and then I had to dye them with food coloring. And all these were done with just 1 ounce of food coloring. So, and how I did it is I first had to bleach them. I bleached them in this. I used 1 gallon of bleach to 2 gallons of water. And then I had to, after I bleached them, I took the pine cones out and had to let them dry completely because pine cones close up when they get wet, so I had to let them dry completely to open back up. And then I went ahead and put my 1 ounce of food coloring in the bucket with water, and I let them soak in the dye for 24 hours. That's also how long I bleached them for. And then I let them dry out completely, and that's what you see right here, the dried pine cones. So for this, what you need is a pair of scissors, some string just like this. Of course, you need a wire wreath. I tried using the styrofoam wreath, but the pine cones got too heavy, it broke in half. And you need a glue gun. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the prettiest pine cones for the wreath. So I'll do that and then I'll be back. Alright, to get started, what you wanna do is you wanna take your string and take your wreath, and over the top wire here, you just want to tie a little knot. And then once you get your knot, what you want to do is wrap the whole wreath with your string. Just keep going around and around until the whole thing is covered. Alright, now that you have your wreath covered with the string, it'll look like this. So now what you want to do is you just want to lay it down and get your glue gun. Go ahead and put some glue on the bottom of one of your pine cones. And what you want to do for the first layer is just put it on like it's laying down. And you want to do this for all your outside layer. Alright, I just finished putting the first layer of pine cones on, or the outer ring of pine cones on it. And as you can see, we're gonna put a second layer, then a third layer. So this is about a third of the way done. So you can see that there's glue that you can see, but when you put the next layer on, it'll take care of that. So, okay, now for the second ring of pine cones. We're gonna kind of straddle them, so where these two are side by side, this one's gonna go in the middle, so we're gonna do the whole ring like that. Just like this. And the good thing about doing this layer is you don't have to hold it like you did with the first layer. And just go like that all the way around. Well, today is Tuesday, and it's been a couple of days since we last worked on this, and the reason for that is I wanted to go home and get this so I could fill up any blank spots in the wreath when it's finished, but for now we're gonna do the inside of the wreath, which we're just gonna go ahead and put some glue around the bottom of the pine cones, and we're just gonna, they're gonna rest more on the edges of the top pine cones than on the wreath, but they're gonna stick. So go ahead and fill up the whole inner ring with these pine cones, and then any blank spots will fill in with those. Alright, today is Wednesday. I would have finished it yesterday, but I didn't have enough of these, and I couldn't find any more last night when I went to the dollar store, so I got this color and this color, and that's the reason we're gonna finally finish it today. So I already went ahead and started with the blue, and now I'm gonna do a layer of the purple. So alright, as you can see, the wreath is completely done now. I just don't want to pick it up just in case the glue's not completely dry on it yet, but I hope you have a chance to give this one a go, and you'll have something that will add a little touch to your house and that you'll enjoy.